instant coach. This is a special...
Coach, playoff football has come to the west coast of Florida, and we are at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Seattle Seahawks and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Check, watch 54, watch 54.
Yeah, we don't want none.
Check.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. And we take a look at the offense for the Seahawks.
And what a tough environment to roll into. On the road, playing one of the better teams in the league, obviously, because this is the playoffs. So what do teams talk about? Bringing their own momentum, bringing their own energy on the road, because you know you won't get any from the home crowd.
This is the Stingle run. Chris Carson. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
And that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
First, the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Here I come again. Here I come again.
Third down, Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll be a loss of one, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage.
Let's go.
Completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Winston and the Bucs take over now, first and 10 at the 20.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
There's Will Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Check. Fresno.
Winston, this is Jones. Jones hooked, and the ball's out. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Oh, that's me.
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
To throw is Wilson. This is Cook. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. From 21 yards away, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And on a stage of this magnitude, the conference championship, so many early game jitters can happen, so that scores a big relief to a coach.
Yeah, no one wants to mention that in the locker room before the game. No one says, hey, listen, don't fumble or don't do this because you don't want negative thoughts. That's why getting off to a good start is so huge for everyone. The first score in the conference title game, massive.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
Ready?
And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points.
Rose here about 50 possessions, but some are worse than others. You get an empty possession, pump the ball away.
Here we go. Here we go.
Defense.
Here we go.
Turn it over. It changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Army.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. 5-0. Let's go.
Just to get the play off. Now Winston. This one caught by Isabella. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
And this is zone defense, and you know you got to drag as your primary coverage. You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
That last catch showed the marker by just a yard, leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Hey, watch it. Flip it. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hot seven. And bring it. Let's go.
Jameis to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion. Kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run for it, Jones. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Ready. Black 25. Mike 54. Deep. Green, triple team. Short.
They go play action. Winston. Oh, he's thinking end zone for him. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Michael Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one.
Quarterback, don't get nervous. Don't get nervous.
And this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Keelan Cole, the intended target.
You're looking there, the defensive back was maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I question his speed coming into the game, but when he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for with intellect. And that's a great job to position himself to make that interception.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Watch tight. Watch tight. Tight ends right. 4 down.
Like 50.
Easy. Hey.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soft.
Winston.
Y'all playing the wrong
That's
football.
complete to his receiver, Gallagher. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
I know you feel that.
21 yards away. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And on that one, able to catch it, also able take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of the successful catch and completion of the play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here's Russell Wilson in the Seahawk offense now getting set to go again. And it was his interception on the last drive that wound up leading to a game-tying touchdown.
And somehow you can make this a positive, though. You know why? Game tied now, so you're not protecting a lead. So you're that way. You can look at the lead again, so maybe it loosens him up a little bit and allows him to go ahead and be a little more free in his play.
No gain there in the completion, 2nd and 10.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, they'll run the screen with Carson. Yeah! And a loss of 6 yards. It's 3rd down now.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Are you crediting your defense?
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yards.
That 2nd down completion, something of a disaster. With 3rd and long. Wilson. To Disley, the tight end. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levers where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
All day, baby, all day.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
They're starting to carry by Jones. Fights forward for only about a yard to the 21.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Let's go. Green, triple T. Let him go. Watch his flag, watch his flag. Watch his flag.
Got a big tight end, O.J. Howard. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. The guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy set the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Come on, Sunday.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Ready. White 25. Mike 50.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Easy, easy, easy. Motion, bump, 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 bump. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Let him go.
Play action now. Winston. runner gets there, and Winston goes down. Jadeveon Clowney showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked.
Let's convert.
Another try after the first down sack. Winston is going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
He's checking. Flip it. Crash. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun is Jones. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Tyler Lockett trotting onto the field, getting set for this next drive. You better believe that he's well aware he has 0 catches right now, and they're losing, so he's probably a little hungry.
And you know the guys on defense are aware as well. They're really excited he has no catches, but they're also worried. Because a lot of times, it's like the ticking time bomb.
That's it,
the longer you hold him down, when he finally explodes, look out.
Yeah, no catches, though, so far in this game.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
5 second and 9. Wilson, and he's got it. Got his man on the end route, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. There's Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
25 yards that time. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's first and 10 at the 35-yard line. From the shotgun, Wilson will find Metcalf. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense. I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, last drive they went 3 and out.
Pick it up.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction. That leads to second down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12. Draw play. This is Carson. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. It's Wilson. It's complete into the hands of Carson. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding the position, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. We fielded at the 8. Get a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I got him. Easy. Hey. Banjo.
Now Winston. That ball complete to Isabella. And this is good for a first down. His second grab in this NFC Championship bout.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
25. Easy. 54. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. Let's go.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
On second down, and the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Let's get it. Ready.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Here we go. Check 24. Check. Slam. Wait.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. This time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6.
Yeah, baby.
Stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen.
From the gun, Wilson looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick, and he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. With 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously hindsight he did.
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you get 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
And that'll carry over the back line to the end zone for a touchback. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Check 37.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Oh, yeah.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later. So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coaches as usual. And he's taken down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on the clock for Seattle. And he's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fielded at the 20. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Kareem Hunt and the rest of the offense making their way back out there. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Now they've had success, at least so far, here in the second quarter.
Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Show it in. Flip it, flip it, flip it. Twist. Let it go.
Jameis now on first down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Wait, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. There's a throw right side and complete.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited.
And that's the first connection, the number 1 overall pick in 2015, finding the number 7 pick in 2014 in Evans.
And what a great target Mike Evans is for Jameis Winston. Winston's a pretty accurate thrower, but that catch radius that Evans provides, that makes him that much more dangerous.
Jameis now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here.
Flip it. Hey, alert. Mike's 50, Mike. Look small. In your face.
Here we go. 50. Mike 50.
Green, triple team. Come on, boy.
From the shotgun, it's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Let's go.
Ziggy Ansah.
Time to play.
Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Let's go.
After the sack on first down, Winston. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready?
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Sonic. Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. Echo. Easy. Let's go.
From the gun, Winston. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you got to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Bring it up.
So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to get them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that.
Trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
I got him.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
So from the 36 now,
50,
first and 10.
50 to Mike. 50 to Mike. Wait. Whip the hut.
Out of the gun, and he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And it's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Let's get the ball.
Check for it, Sonic.
Kill.
On second down now, it's Jones. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Partner, those are back-to-back 6-yard runs, and if they're going to continue to get those types of plays, shoot, you just keep running the same stuff, don't you?
Yeah, it was first and 10, then second and 4. Now first and 10 again.
Ready. Black, do that.
Mike's 5-4.
You go night. Son of a night. Green, Timothy. Watch twits. Bang. Let's go. Let him go. Dick guy. Check Dick guy.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Yeah.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Watch the twist. Easy.
Winston. And Murray finds Godwin complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone. Or
Even.
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive guard in the zone.
First down. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Here's Jones. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Ready. Blue lady. Right there. 54 Mike.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
That's it, baby.
No gain on the play that time. It sets up second and goal.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. Second and goal.
Let's wait. Deuce.
Shotgun, here's the Jones. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well.
Tight end right.
I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Third and goal. Winston. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. Fourth down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they were able to rally to the ball after the catch.
Let's get off the field.
Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are competitive. Everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast, game, second half, no matter what. Those first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the third. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right?
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Shaquille Barrett.
They can't stop us,
baby. For his
Every
second
time
sack
it's a
of
sack.
the evening.
Come on, fellas.
Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
Check. Watch the before.
Because
Silver.
they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it much more.
Throwing is Wilson. Got it on the man, Keelan Cole. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first.
You don't want no problem. You don't want no problem from me.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield,
Rush in.
lead runners, and get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me in the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Big play. They go right back to Hunt. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Oh, yeah!
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Get him!
Winston now. And this will be incomplete. Kareem Hunt is running back, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Follow. Just make these babies crawl all the way back home.
Off. Check 4.
Here we go, even. Let him go.
Winston. He's got Evans. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
Here we go.
He had one touchdown earlier, nearly a 2nd one there.
Yeah, took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Man, I got you. Flip it.
Jameis to throw it. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
Able to make connection on a nice in-round.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it. And he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
They'll try to run it out. Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Get him, boy!
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy load come in from the offense. Countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
One quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Ready.
A lot of
Black
tired
25.
bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Alert, flare, alert.
Hey, even.
Switch. Slam. Shoot.
Come on. Sunday. Let him go.
Here's Jones. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on with 4th and goal. 3 straight runs now, and that defense is held.
Yeah, we often talk about how the low man wins, right? Who wins leverage at the line of scrimmage. But it's not just that leverage. It's leverage with power. Who takes the line of scrimmage and moves it one way or the other? Right now, I can imagine the defense yelling at the offense, hey, guys, if I were you, you're not getting in.
And Gay knocks this one through. And that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to cut from 3 scores down. But don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's doing.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
What we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front bringing down the pressure. The backside being violent and picking passes off.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
And the Seahawks on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. It'll be a pickup of just 2.
You got it.
It's going to make
You
it
got
4th
it.
down.
You
got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 45.
Big baby, all day, every day.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Here we go, D. Right. He's tight right here. He's tight right here.
Jones.
Got 4 down.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Every now and then, sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action, but other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Ready? Blue ready. Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 1-3. Green, triple team. Ready to go.
Working out of the gun, Winston. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight. Gay's kick is good. And that will push this lead up to 20 now. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
Russell Wilson now gears up to lead the offense again. And that interception that ended their previous drive likely also ended any shot they had a victory.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one. But let's face it, if you're going to go out there and compete, I'm trying to end on a strong note, don't you?
Absolutely. take something positive out of this one. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sideline. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. That's just his second catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game.
55. Check.
Now it's Wilson. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Chris Jones. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher here. Now Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you might need a better return. He's have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he'll take this to the 47, but no further. As they get him down well short of the line of the game.
Don't be mad.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, the ball may come your way.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Shaquille Barrett and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
You can't stop me.
Just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better.
The only one happy about the 3-point kicker.
I'm going to hit you all
day, baby. The contract time. For that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped in the contract time. You can kick that one through.
I don't know about that.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up.
Super toe.
Get it.
They run again with Hamilton. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
50, plant.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They're going for the 1st down with Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there.
I know you
This
feel
late in the
that.
game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'll take the old possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the 1st down, close it out.
So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt, just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened. You think that factored in? I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better the next time? Hopefully with a chance to win.
Now this window is running back out of the backfield, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards in a Seattle first down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you didn't give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you. And that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
He'll find that calf. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
We got this.
So it's Seahawks football as we march toward a conclusion.
Right here.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to turn it over. There's Wilson. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
Yeah, baby.
Easy. Loss of a yard, and it will be second down. To throw again on second down. Wilson, and for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off down at the 2.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
Let's go. 90 Wolf. Double tight. Everyone, you got 4 down. Shoot.
And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go.
On the set.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Hit it.
And they take a knee. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on the punt for Tampa Bay. And they get to hoist the Hallis Trophy. Unbelievable victory. Moving on to the Super Bowl.
I only hope that these players understand exactly who is behind that trophy. George S. Hallis, one of the creators of this great game of football of ours and creator of the NFL. What an amazing feeling and an amazing accomplishment.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.